That's 100% right. The Lego Aston Martin. I'm sorry, I actually lost the box. This is just a photograph. Every time I look at it, it makes me laugh. Okay, so let's get out the instructions and let's get out the Legos. I shoot boxes so well, don't I? Okay, now watch how fast I can put this together. Ready? Here we go. Aston, and also these weren't the actual instructions. I shoot instructions so well, don't I? I'm totally not pretending to be a TLM. Alright. Is that in this screenshot? What is this? What is that? What is the frick? Oh my goodness, my hand. What the flip? Is that a Lego brick? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Here we go. So, this Aston Martin, I really like this car. This is probably my favorite Lego car ever made. My original favorite was the one that I put over this right now. See that picture? That was my original favorite. But now, it is this Aston Martin. This cost about 20 bucks, and it's probably going to cost a whole heck of a lot soon. Considering is the smaller version of the James Bond car. This uses this piece. I can't see any illegal Lego moves. This is a 4x4 Lego flat slash stud piece, I think. What James Bond does come with is this wrench piece for his utility, but I gave him this gun that was extra in the pack of this. But we'll get to James Bond in a minute. And then they used this glass piece. I don't know the names. These are pretty cool, but one of my favorite things that they did on this car was the these are not stickers. These are prints on, but those little things right there, they made 2 of those for this. They also gave it 50 bajillion extra license plates, which makes sense because he is 007. Yeah. The license plates that I have on it is these on both the front and back. So another thing that I love about this car, the Aston Martin, is these pieces. They used 2 of them in the set, getting that print on there. Oh man, I can't even imagine like that small of a print on this weirdly odd shaped piece. Yeah, I know Just Too Good has done a review on this, and you probably got this because you were watching him and then this popped up on your For You page. Or who knows, maybe you just follow my channel. If you do, I'm sorry, this is not a theory. Okay. Sorry. They used these horn pieces for the to hold on to that. I'm just gonna call them buffers. They're not called buffers, I know that, but you know, they use them for their buffer piece. Yep. Then we got the interior of the car. They use the microphone piece as a joystick, and they use steering wheel piece, and yeah, they did really well in this car. I gotta give Lego that. And then one of the things that I was actually, oh yeah, this comes off very smooth, very nicely. Just like the hood piece, and it just slides in there. You can hook it there. You can unclip it and lift it up. Yeah. One of the things that I did was I added this. Dang it. This is actually what it looks like, and if you hook it here, then it's just going down a little bit too much, I think. As you can see, it doesn't really line up there, but the actual Aston Martin lines up there. So I took this 1x6 dark gray piece and I put it here. Plus, it's like it's dirty from collecting the dust, so that makes sense with that. Then these pieces here connect to those, which hooks it on more than just the clips on this. But it's really smooth, really nice. I love the way that they did it. So yeah, it's just straight on. Boom. I think. Yeah, there we go. Now it's back on. It is still a little bit loose, but it's way less loose than it was before. Seat pieces, they did pretty easy. I think that they could have come up with a better scenario for this part. Idea for this part. It's just, I don't know most of the proper names for Lego pieces. I know a lot of them, but I don't know all of them. They use this piece, that piece, and they use, I don't know, the clippy hooky part. To clippy hooky in there. Yep. And then on this seat, this is a pretty cool accessory for it. So instead of just using this piece there, they actually, excuse me, changed it up to match the James Bond car. They used that piece right there, a little small Among Us-like piece, shaped like an Among Us, with this clip hook for this. This clips on there, goes right here, bends down for a armrest for James Bond. Cause yeah, it looks really cool, really good. I did not add the stickers onto this because the stickers just suck, and I'm not gonna get into deal with stickers. They use these pieces for the doors on both sides. Nothing changed, nothing rearranged at all. I realize that you guys can't really see my face, but here you go. Face reveal. Yep. Alright, so next part is the bottom part of the car. The Aston Martin. So here, how they did this piece with the tailpipe. They did the tailpipe by using a gun, and then that piece there, they hooked this on to be like the pipe hooking in there and going to here, and that little other pipe. They used a binocular piece and a gun piece to ingeniousify this. This hooks on right above there for the gas. And this car came with an extra one of those guns, so I gave it to James Bond. Because 007 could use one. You know, he's James. He probably carries one every single place. No, he does carry one every single place he goes. Yep. And then here we got, I don't remember the proper name for that, but they do that. Okay. And then wheels are, excuse me, young sir, I was trying to make a video. That arrangement for the clippy hooky part. Clippy hooky is gonna be my phrase now. Clippy hooky part, they use that piece. On probably every single Lego car you will ever come across, it will have something like that. That hooks in smooth here. And then, you know, same deal here. Hook that on there. As a drop it. And then, oh, shoot. Whatever. It usually hooks in smooth. Alright. Straight on here. Just like that. Now this part is not connected to this. These are just flat pieces, so this just goes onto there, and this piece is not connected at all, other than by that piece hooking here and that piece hooking here. So it just hooks there, and then you hook that there, you hook that there, so you got like a double hook connection, but it doesn't want to stay. It is smooth going in though, that's what she said, and it just works, you know. The wheels. Oh, one thing real quick. So how do I do this? Boom. If you take off the bumper, that's what it's called, a bumper, not a buffer. I was close. Not really, no. They use that arrangement for that, for the pipes in the car of the Aston Martin. Hook that there, take the wheels, hook them back on, boom. Then you take off these. I don't know if it's the same arrangement here. No, it's completely different. See? Hook on there. Back is just the back. That is just kind of plain though. Actually, it's more car than plain. I'm cringe. That's the sad truth. Now, let's hook this part back on there. Hi. Hook this here. Oh, one other thing. I'm sorry. I'm going back to different parts of the different parts, but it's the different part. Right here where they do this little lip part on here. So this is made by what I like to call a Lego hack. So basically, they took this, put it on this piece. Then they have you build this. This is a Lego hack because, look here, they use this to hook here. Then they decide to 007 it up with this piece going there. Now, they hook that piece to here. And they'll tell you to take this piece and insert it there, where it's wobbly. Then they want you to take that, and that piece likes to fall out a lot, so you might want to watch out for that. And they take that, slide it into here for that piece. Ingenious and trickster-like. While you're moving your car, it sounds like. So it's not like the engine is moving. Here we got that smooth base part there. Like I said, super smooth going in. And yeah, and right here, you got that awesome arrangement that just works for here and on the other side. And then right here, trickster piece. And I realize there's probably a lot more into this car than I think. But let's get on to one of the best minifigures ever made. The Daniel Craig. The James Bond. The 007. The Legend. The Myth. The Wanted. bruh. Yeah. It's perfect. One of the things I would like is if they included him with a little Lego white stick with a little red piece on top for the smoking gun thing that he uses in, I forgot. But you know, Lego and smoking and the whole deal thing. Yeah, it's like they can include sex, nudity, drugs, alcohol, beer, smoking, stuff like that. Yeah, in the Thor set for Endgame, you see beer bottles. There you go, Lego. Some other things about nudity. Golden Bikini Leia. What do you call that, Lego? So dumb, Lego was. Anyway, just that extra gun part put into his hand, and then you can straight up. Yep. And then, yeah. Then you take him, his gun in his passenger seat like he likes to. Set him down and hit Aston Martin with his armrest down. Put him in. Put his hand on the steering wheel. Put his other hand on the joystick. It's close stuff I can get. His gun's in his passenger seat. Then his wrench is in his back seat because no one likes the wrench. I hope you stay dead. So that would become a running joke. But one of the things that you have to do is you have to tuck his arm in and shove him deep into his seat, where you'll never, ever, ever, ever find him. Yeah. Put that on, put this on. And you have the Lego Aston Martin. Yeah, that's all the review.